People are going to like screenshot that or retweet that.
That's how the internet works. Hey guys, welcome back to teaatfour.
I'm Christie.
And I'm Billy, and this is the podcast where we talk all things that normally stay in the group chats. How are you, Christie?
Do you know what? I am...
Bored. Anyway, on to me.
This guy hates me. To be honest, I'm in a good mood today because you guys said that my makeup today is 10 out of 10.
Yes, they were lying.
They were lying.
It's 11 out of 10.
Oh my God. But now I'm in a very good mood. And apparently next week, the sun is coming out. We're touching 23, 24, 25.
I told you we're not talking about weather. It's
Yeah,
so
but
boring in the podcast.
I hear it, but I'm excited because that means, maxi dress season. We can wear no more jackets, no more scarves, no more umbrellas.
Okay, yeah, I do. I just talk about weather all the time. That I think it's making me boring.
No,
I think that's my worst personality trait.
Talking about the weather.
All I talk about is the weather.
You talk about the weather every single day. That is scary.
Yeah, no, I do.
But I don't. So I'm excited to talk about it.
Okay, maybe this is how people feel when I talk to them. They don't want to hear it.
Now you understand.
Okay, go on. I'll let you talk about the weather.
Yeah, but that's what I wanted to say. Like, it's going to be very, very...
It's exciting. It is feeling like summer's coming around the corner.
It's round the corner. Do you know what's so scary? I feel like the year's like nearly done. We just started the year.
I feel like we're going to wake up tomorrow and the clocks are going to go back and it's going to be dark.
Oh,
again.
hell no. Because I'm really enjoying the bright
mornings.
The bright mornings.
I've actually getting up really early recently as well.
Oh yeah, he's been coming into work on
I've
time.
been coming to work an hour early,
I'm so
staying
proud of
an
you.
hour late.
I'm so proud of you, hard working boy.
I know.
And you've been, interviewing celebrities. You've been doing so much. Please spill the tea.
It has been crazy.
Yeah.
I would say like most of my time at Jungle has been like dreaming of getting these moments and opportunities.
Yeah.
And now it's all come and it's all come at once, which is
Boom.
huge. Like I think I've done 3 premieres this month.
That's crazy.
And the month's not over.
3 premieres.
3 premieres, yeah.
Who would be your ideal person to bump into on a red carpet?
Bump into on a red carpet.
Yeah.
I feel like Florence Pugh would be really fun energy. You know who she is?
I thought that was a guy.
Florence.
Yeah, because Florence can be Florence, no. Producer Bob, Florence can also be a boy name, right?
Wrong.
Never
Are you
heard
being
of it.
for real?
Florence.
I don't know. You're French. Maybe that's why.
Yeah,
Florence.
there's you
Well,
could
you're
call
not French, but
Well, guess what? Well, this is England.
England.
we're in.
But okay,
Britain.
Florence Pugh.
Florence Pugh.
She played
she was in-
Matrix. Whoa, Christy, never mind.
She was in like Little Women. She's in the new Thunderbolts movie. She was
Okay.
in Don't Worry, Darling, but she doesn't talk about that.
Okay.
She just always looks like she's got good energy.
Okay, so
Really
that
nice.
would be your ideal person to
I
bump
don't know.
into.
I'm probably on a hype because she was at the premiere I went to on Tuesday.
Yeah.
I don't know who my ideal person would be. Obviously, it's. But
Okay.
I can't say that in case I actually get to meet him in a couple of weeks' time.
Can you imagine? Well, maybe you manifested it. So
No, actually, I can't actually talk about that. Sorry.
No,
Anyway, moving on.
moving on swiftly.
Oh,
we've got some celeb headlines.
Oh, should we play a little game of celebrity?
Let's go with it. Should I go first? Seeing as
Yeah,
the
I can't reach
teapot
there.
is right next to me. Right next to me. Time for tea. Do you know what I like? I like the noise that it makes.
I hate the noise. it makes.
Really?
I hate it.
Do you boil your kettle in the kettle or in the pot?
Is this all we can talk about when Lauren's not here? Google boring topics
No,
of
but
conversation.
I'm actually genuinely asking you, like,
Wait,
how
what
do
is
you,
what is your
how do you
question?
boil your tea
in
a
a
kettle or in
fucking
the pot?
kettle?
So I got mine. Please, English be on point today. Pedro Pascal brands J.K. Rowling blank after trans ruling.
I saw this earlier. Brands J.K. Rowling, a heinous fucking cunt.
What? There's
Oh, no,
two
sorry.
blanks.
Sorry.
There's 2 blanks.
Something like heinous person, a heinous witch. I
Yeah.
probably can't say any of
Yeah,
that.
you're right. Heinous loser.
Heinous loser.
After trans ruling. Heinous meaning. Sorry, I'm actually
You've forgotten all your words today.
I'm actually being serious. I actually don't know that word.
Heinous is like evil. Like so
Okay,
it's
I actually
really
know that
evil.
word. You know something every day. Heinous.
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 It sounds like anus.
Yeah, but heinous.
Heinous.
So-
Heinous.
So Pedro Pascal brands J.K. Rowling heinous loser after trans ruling. But I saw that coming, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because she's been...
He's not the only one as well. He was
Yeah.
at the premiere on Tuesday wearing a
was he?
Protect the Dolls t-shirt.
Oh.
I didn't realise
Stan.
that his sister's trans. And That's
Really?
why he speaks so he's so what's the word, vocal about trans rights. And I think it just makes me love him even more.
Big up him.
Yeah, big up him.
Honestly.
He's my crush of the year, you know. Didn't really think twice about him before the beginning of the year, but everyone was always on the Pedro Pascal hype.
Can I go see this person? I don't know.
Oh my
Sorry.
God, Christie.
Guys, I'm so sorry. Do you know what it is? I feel like
Someone control alt delete your brain. Like every month you decide
Pedro.
to delete everything you've ever learned.
oh wow.
He's so lovely.
He is daddy.
Zaddy.
He's got that, you know, he reminds me, maybe it is him, but the guy from Baywatch that runs, it's not him, is he?
Arnold.
Are you talking about Zac Efron?
David Hasslehoff. I mean, I can't laugh. Thought it was Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh my gosh.
he did German Baywatch, didn't he?
Who?
Arnold.
Arnold, did he?
No.
Well, Pedro Pascal, you look absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
Age 50, okay.
Zaddy.
Zaddy. Hey, Zaddy.
Zaddy.
Hey, Zaddy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love that he's standing up for, for the trans women out there, especially
Absolutely.
with what's been going on and what's been roared. I feel like, the world that we're living in is very much, I don't even know how to describe it, because I feel like if people identify how they identify, how dare you tell them that they're not?
Absolutely.
Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely. Also, I'm kind of like shocked at how I was trying to look at it earlier for something else, but how there's not really been that many celebs that are kind of like actually speaking up.
Really?
Nicola Coughlan has said something, and she's quite she's in Bridgerton and Dairy Girls,
Dairy Girls.
the Irish show.
Like Trinity, but for the Irish people.
Probably, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I just thought there'd be a lot more people that are like talking about it.
Do you think it's like? Do you know, I feel like people have spoken about it, but then think of it like this: could the media be controlling what's being put out?
Well, this is the thing, maybe, but I think that right-wing media who agree with the ruling, they're writing stuff like they're talking about like the people who are speaking out in a negative light.
Okay.
And then there's also like the left-wing media who like fully support, fully disagree with the ruling.
Okay.
And are like purely for trans rights, are highlighting the people that are talking about it. And I just couldn't find many people earlier this week. And I don't know, when you've got a platform like that,
this is the moment for you to like really,
People always have the argument of like, oh, they're celebrities, they shouldn't get involved in politics. And I think that's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, because to be honest, who's to say that maybe within their team, within their friends, within their families, they have also people that are trans, and they are waiting for people to kind of like, step out and speak up for them.
100%.
And I feel like the more people do speak out, you celebrities watching,
they set
better.
the tone for everyone else.
Yeah.
There's people who are out there who aren't as interested or have a care, but celebrities have a power in which they can kind of help educate and help inspire people.
I totally agree.
To, as long as it's like liberal thinking.
Yeah.
I don't need no Kid Rock telling me some racist anti-gay agenda shit.
Yeah. Is that how you're signing it off? I thought you were still talking. I was like, wait, what? Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Well, I can't remember what my point was now.
that's fine.
That's fine, yeah. Literally just like, okay, cool.
Sorry.
Go on.
Yeah. How do you boil your kettle?
On the pot.
On the pot? On like really? Like old school?
Yeah, old school. Oh, just get not just get a pot, water.
Is that because you don't have a kettle?
I do have a kettle, but sometimes I hate the kettle.
Does it taste different?
Sometimes.
It definitely does taste different.
I didn't know you were a kettle snob.
I was a connoisseur. So, yeah.
Okay, JoJo Siwa realises blank, blank, blank after cozying up to blank, blank.
I saw this. She was cozying up to her big brother housemate. But me not know the names.
What is
JoJo Siwa, go back.
I think JoJo Siwa realises she's
Her
not a lesbian.
what?
I saw that earlier. She's not a lesbian after cozying up to Chris Hughes. From
Yeah,
Love
but
Island.
is JoJo Siwa not seeing somebody?
She is. I think in the clip she talks about that she has realised that she doesn't identify as a lesbian. She identifies as queer.
Oh.
And a lot of people in the comments are being like, what's the difference? And the difference is
Educate the people then.
A lesbian is someone who solely knows that their identity as a woman loves another woman. That's who they're sexually attracted to. Whereas queer is more of an umbrella term for anyone who feels not heterosexual. So anyone that identifies as not completely straight can identify as queer, and that can mean anything. That can mean bi, lesbian, gay. But they don't really have the true
kind of like established.
They're not as established.
I feel like they're
in
still
identity.
exploring, and obviously they're allowed to explore.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? So, but imagine your partner hearing that.
I'm so sorry, but I did not think that JoJo Siwa and Chris Hughes love affair was going to happen in 2025. That was not on my bingo cards.
I thought she was like 12.
What? You thought she was 12?
I'm just really confused because the last I heard of JoJo Siwa, she was like a child star. And
But you also don't read the news.
yeah. But now she's on Big Brother, and I'm just like, huh?
Can I just see who Chris Hughes is?
Yeah. Christie is endless.
You know.
Half of this episode has been you asking who people are.
We just do like a montage of all the time that Christie's like, who's this? Who's that?
The name sounds so familiar, but I've never.
He was on the Love Island season with Kem and Amber and Olivia Atwood.
Oh, so he's from the UK.
Yeah. She's on Big Brother UK.
Yeah, but Christopher Hughes, it says here, how old is he?
I don't think they're actually having a love affair. I think people just think they keep cozying up together.
Or maybe he sees her like, you know.
He went out with Jessie Nelson from Little Mix.
Oh, really? I know. Oh my God, this is the wrong Chris Hughes, guys. Who's this?
Fuck off, Christie!
Who is that?
For reference.
Who is
That's
that?
who she thinks Christie is.
Who is that? Now when you just said Jessie Nelson, I was like, oh my gosh, I know who that is.
Can you screenshot it?
Yeah. Chris Hughes is an American entrepreneur and author and co-founder and served as spokesman for the online social directory and networking site Facebook.
Christie being like, I know his face, but I just don't think I recognise him.
When you said Jess Nelson, that's Jessie Nelson.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, oh my God, no, Little Mix. That's definitely not the guy. And I saw the guy in my head. Now I know who you're talking about. I'm so sorry. Yeah, this guy's 41 or 50.
41.
Oh.
Hi, Lord. Today's episode title could just be called
Educating Christie. Wow.
Okay.
Well,
I'm the only one that's got any of those news articles. You can read the last one.
right. Thank you. Last tea question. Are you a herbal or are you a Earl Grey?
What's the difference? Is
One
Earl
is
Grey not?
herbal, one is Earl Grey.
Well, I thought Earl Grey was herbal.
No.
Oh,
I don't think so. 'Cause
Why?
I feel like Earl Grey is just like normal tea, isn't it?
that's English breakfast, babes.
Okay. Anyways.
If you're gonna ask me tea-related questions, know your fucking tea.
Okay. Okay. Penn Badgley. Why is everybody laughing? That's what it says. Bagley.
Actually,
Badgley was targeted by blank about his appearance. Whoa.
I don't know this one. He's the guy from You
Yeah.
and Gossip Girl.
Ben Badgley was targeted by fans about his appearance.
No.
Oh,
Was targeted by fashion critics.
it's only one.
Oh my gosh.
About his appearance. By. Oh, who could be
Targeted by dogs.
No.
critics?
No, you're not going to get it.
Are we not?
Ryanair.
What?
Who?
Right?
Oh, Ryanair. I thought you were talking about a person called Ryan Air. I was like,
Ryanair.
I have not heard of him. This is my educating Christie moment. Ryanair, the airline.
Why?
Yeah, they got really sassy today. They just found this really outrageous.
Was this on their Twitter?
Yeah, you know how they're really sassy on their socials? So he put up a picture, or it was from You, and it was like him doing a conference about it, and he's got a shaved head, and he'd put "Hi You" as the caption, and they'd replied, "Hi Turkey." It's outrageous.
That Ryanair intern has got too big for their boots.
Yeah.
Mate.
I don't need Ryanair coming for me because that's savage.
Do you know how crazy? Because you know that's so crazy. Like people are gonna like screenshot that, or retweet that. Like
That's how the
quote
internet
tweet.
works.
Oh my gosh! No, what's going on today?
Can you imagine?
That's how the
I actually might put it on my story. Now that
But, no,
would be wild.
It actually would be. Imagine an airline coming at you. That is crazy. Like, does he get free flights then?
No, there's no paid partnership.
Yeah, but at this point, I mean, if you're saying Turkey,
Hi, Turkey.
Maybe he gets free flights to Turkey.
probably.
That's compensation there.
Yeah,
Oh,
they should do that,
damn.
actually.
Where there's an aim, there's a claim.
There is indeed
Oh, wow.
Or where there's a name calling, there's a claim calling.
calling. Well,
What's that?
that was nice. I enjoyed that.
I've got some dilemmas.
All
Okay.
right. So
I've got a dilemma.
a
My co-podcast host doesn't know who anyone fucking is.
I'm so sorry, guys. Like I live in a hole.
You do.
Right, Chrissy, I'm sending this first one to you.
Okay, cool.
Read it in your head first, and then
Okay.
read it out loud.
Oh gosh.
Use your
For sure.
words.
Use your words.
Sorry if I'm coming across really feisty today.
No, it's all right. At least I'm used to this.
I know that's
love
true,
this.
but they might not be used to.
Well,
me and
they
you
need
like
to
this.
understand this is our relationship.
Exactly.
Okay, this is how we.
It's called banter,
It's called banter.
and I hate her secretly.
Oh, he loves me dearly. So, what do you think about venting to your friends about your relationship? Would you stop if your partner asked you to? My boyfriend found out that I'd been bitching about him to my girlfriends and was really upset with me. I feel bad, but I also feel like this is needed.
I honestly think fuck him
Oh.
because I will bitch about anyone to anyone if I want to.
Mm.
It's natural, and it doesn't make you a bitch. It
No.
actually makes you a bigger, better person because you're not taking the problem head on. You're avoiding it, and I think that wait for it is healthier.
Do you know what? I wouldn't say she's a bad person for it, but I feel like maybe not the girlfriends or just maybe a friend, one friend. Only because,
Wait, why girlfriends?
why not a group?
So let her friends.
Yeah, I would say just a bitch to one person.
Oh, so she's not bitching to the fellow girlfriends of the like. She's just bitching to her friends.
Her friends, yeah.
Oh no, girl group therapy. I agree with. Like,
I hear it, but then when your boyfriend now is in the room and then all the girlfriends are now, he's uncomfortable.
good.
Oh,
You made me uncomfortable. That's also one thing I love is like make things easy. But I'm petty, and if I think you've done something to piss me off,
Yeah.
everyone's gonna know about it.
so should the guy also bitch to his man then?
He probably is.
I don't think guys do, you know.
I
Don't think they do.
I think that's where guys get off really easily.
Do you think?
They think that they know that we think that they don't do that kind of stuff when they fucking do.
You reckon? I don't know.
Absolutely.
I personally feel like a guy will say to like his close boy, but not the boy group.
I don't know. I don't trust guy group chats. I think shit
Yeah.
is said in
But I feel
guy
like
group
because of
chats.
their pride, I don't think they would want to say what's going on within their relationship. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I don't know.
A guy's not going to go back to his friends and be like, "Oh, she said my dick smelt again." But
sorry.
but
Ran into that problem before.
Yeah, what's going on?
oh, I've heard about this problem. before.
Oh wow, go.
But do you know what I mean? Like they're not going to complain that like something embarrassing, whereas a girl would. A girl would like. I just think guys maybe not go into details,
Fair.
but they'll be like, "Oh, I can imagine be like, she's being a fucking bitch." She's doing
Yeah.
this.
I think the difference is that girls bitch about it to their friends, but they always have a healthy resolve. So then usually it would get communicated and sorted out, or the friends would then get involved and be like, I can't believe you did this, blah, blah, and it becomes more of an open thing.
That's actually that's where I agree. Like
Yeah.
I think if a guy, maybe I'm stereotyping, but maybe sometimes when guys do it, guys don't then take on the frustration of the message, whereas
Yeah.
I think most girls
Girls
Yeah.
will call up the girls. Girls, can you imagine? But then I feel like they only call up the girls, like Bobby said, once they kind of like have resolved it. But you still need a little inkling of like,
Yeah.
boost me up a bit, like, you know what I mean? Hype me up. And then it's like, okay, cool. But I don't think she should feel bad about it. I feel like it's just her venting, and you're allowed to vent.
You're allowed
it's better
to
to
vent.
keep it out than keep it in.
Also, I feel like it's actually quite toxic for him to say like, don't complain about, because where does the next step go then? And I'm going to go really dark here, but what happens if he starts getting like a little bit abusive verbally or emotionally or physically?
Yeah.
And he's already set this boundary that she can't do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
your
'cause-
friends are the people you go to when you think
Yeah.
that he's being out of line, and you need that validation, or you need that kind of like comfort area.
Definitely.
So I feel like you should never tell your partner that they don't
They
have a
can't,
space,
yeah.
a safe space in their friends.
Yeah.
Can we talk about Find My Friends? I feel uncomfortable with it sometimes because some friends check it all the time, and it's not like I'm hiding anything, but it feels like my privacy has gone. But on the flip side, my boyfriend won't get Find My Friends. I trust him, but it low-key annoys me that he doesn't want me to know where he is. Find My iPhone is probably my most used app.
Really? Yeah. Because you can always split your
I'm
iPhone, right?
on it all the time.
Oh.
And I'm seeing if my friends are meeting up without me. I'm seeing where my
Oh, so
flatmate
you're
is.
one of the ones that
Absolutely.
you're on it, like.
I'll get a message from my friend Beth, and she'll be like, "Why are you round Molly's? Where was my invite?"
Oh.
Not aggressively.
Yeah, but like
oh,
jokingly.
the other day we had to turn it off because we all met up to meet up for my friend's hen party planning.
Yeah.
And we couldn't tell her, but she goes on Find My iPhone 24/7.
Oh wow.
So yeah,
Do you
I
know
don't trust people that aren't on it.
I have Find My iPhone on, and obviously I've got family sharing as well. So like,
Find My Friends.
Oh my gosh. I've been saying Find My iPhone. What's the
it's
difference?
Find My
The
Friends,
iPhone is
yeah.
for your iPhone, that when you lose it.
Oh. Yeah, but I still
Is
use
it the
Find
same
My
thing?
iPhone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh.
It's called Find My.
yeah, I know, but people refer to it as Find My Friends. The cool kids.
Actually, you're right. I can't imagine my friends saying Find My iPhone.
Do you know what it is? I've only got one person. Oh my god, why is my sister's location off? Excuse me. I need to know where you are.
I have to have mine on because I've lost so many phones in
Really?
my life. Do you want to see all my devices that have been like lost?
From the Find My app.
Yeah, devices. Let's go have a look.
How
Me.
many? Billy.
It's all my phones that have gone. Now in the graveyard.
That's crazy. But I do feel like, do you know what it is? I like that app because I do feel like, for instance, let's say you're out on a night out and it's mad late. I always tell my friends to let me know when you get in. And a lot of the time, they don't reply back. And I'm the type of friend that I will stay up until you text me, I'm home, then I'll go to bed because I've got a, peace of mind. So I have not actually thought to do the Find My, but I would occasionally, let's say for instance, if it's like a very like lit night and we've had fun, everyone's drunk. Oh, I need to make sure, she's home. It's okay, I can go to bed. But it's not something that I would be like, or force a partner to.
I love just seeing where my friends are.
Really?
Yeah, like I'm not in a creepy way, and they all do it as well. I just like to see where like, oh, they're at work, oh, they're at home, oh, they're at their mum's. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's quite a nice way to kind of just be like, they all do it as much as I do it.
Yeah.
And yeah, sometimes I'm a bit creepy on
So
it.
would you want your partner to have the Find My app?
I get why you don't want it, because there is that level of like you're being watched and you don't want to be watched.
Yeah.
But I can kind of see why you'd want them to have it. But I don't think I would ever enforce my partner to have it.
No.
Like if they didn't feel comfortable, then they didn't.
Yeah.
They don't
I feel like
comfortable.
with my male friends, it's annoying because when I tell them like message when you get home, they never do. And it's like, I think for them it's like, why do you need to know where I am? But for me, it's just like, just for, just
It's also
peace of
like,
mind.
if you're like at a concert or a festival,
Yeah.
it's so much easier than being like, wait, what food truck are you at? If you've got signal.
Right, during Carnival, Find My best app because oh my gosh,
So good.
trying to find your people them in the crowds is a no. But I do feel like maybe sis, don't be too caught up about it, because I feel like you don't want to seem like you're clingy.
Yeah, don't be a loser. Don't be. Sorry, it's thunder or someone farting.
No, because that's really putting me off. But yeah, don't be so obsessive about it.
Don't be a little whiny bitch. That's what you sound like.
Don't be so obsessive. But
Yeah, I do get it.
yeah, maybe with your close circle, the man them, the partner.
Your partner, like, if you do trust him and you say you trust him, then you don't need it.
Yeah, maybe on holiday.
You don't trust him if you feel uncomfortable by him not having it. And that's fine.
Yeah.
But then maybe you need to do something to work on your trust.
Okay.
And maybe break up.
Oh.
No, I'm joking.
That's all the way left. But very good points before the breakup.
Yeah, before the breakup. Let's cut the breakup.
Let's cut.
Cool.
Nice.
That's the end.
Oh, amazing.
Thank you so much for watching my show by me, Billy Turner.
No,
with
it's
no one
our
else.
show by me and Billy
And Lauren.
and Bobby and Lauren.
And Bobby and Johnny.
But I hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode and we can't wait to see you guys in the next. If you have any dilemmas, make sure you guys send them to teaatfour@junglecreations.com and we will see you next time.
Bye. Bye.